Next question, please.
Good evening. My name is Clay Thorpe. I live at 1350 North LBJ. I'm a reporter with University Star here at Texas State. My question is, San Marcos, Texas State is one of the only campuses to have the river running straight through it, as far as I know. What are you going to do to not only maintain the river ecosystem here in San Marcos, what are you going to do to improve that ecosystem? Thank you.
I totally messed up my alignment, but I think it's like Sean was there. All right, Ryan Thomason, thank you for helping the audience. Yeah, correct.
I would love to ask you to be more specific on that. I've been here not near as long as a lot of people in the river, but I've seen the river transition considerably over the last 26 years. I've noticed it benefits tremendously when we get rain, which we haven't had a heck of a lot of lately. It would benefit us, and I believe this was one of the questions in this debate, it might have been League of Women Voters, I think it was actually League of Women Voters, that would protect us a little bit more is to go, landscaping is one of the, uses more water than anything, and it would be nice to see us protect the springs by having more natural landscaping, whether it be incentives or, I hate the word requirements because then all of a sudden there's other strings attached to that. But that would be nice to see us protect those people going more native in their landscaping. It's hard to drink that much water, but you can sure pour it out on your lawn pretty quickly.
I've also seen San Marcos through droughts and floods over the last 2 decades, and this is one of my cornerstone issues, environmental stewardship. And I think one of the ways that we can ensure, as far as the question is something that I propose not only at the municipal level, but the county level, is an ethics policy. That way we don't have polluting industries. As a student, I was very active in my discourse regarding non-green industries. And those of you who weren't here in the 80s, we had a lot of problems with large corporations emitting CFCs and other pollutant particulates. And so this is something near and dear to my heart. And with an ethics policy, a cookie cutter, a way that we can filter our policy through to ensure that we're attracting the most ethical and viable businesses. And after all, not only will it protect the environment, but it will provide quality jobs that people can go home, raise a family, purchase a home, and reach levels of satisfaction as far as their avocation or vocation is concerned.
Thank you. Sean Maycock.
Well, I can say, as an avid scuba diver and someone who's really in tune with our environment as much as possible, it's sad to say that I was the only one that even attended our river cleanup this year, that's sitting at this table. I would really commit everybody to attend one of those river cleanups, because you'd be surprised. You find beer cans that were from the 80s with the pull tabs still in the river. With all the river cleanups that we do and how those still come up, just amazes me. It's really important that we sit there, we keep our river clean. I'm really for incentivizing some sort of green solutions, as far as there is rainwater collections that people can use for their homes, even in residential neighborhoods that are just small, 50, 55 gallon barrels that can be used for watering your lawn. Every year we have a drought, it's usually followed by a year of floods, so I think that's what we're looking at, this coming up here. But I would really like to see some incentives for individuals who choose to go green with their water resources at their homes.
Thank you very much. We'll have time for 2 more questions, and I apologize for those that are in line. Place 6 is anxious to get up here. Yes, ma'am. Your name and address.
My name is Gail Ramsey, and I live at 1610 Lancaster, and I retired here in 2000.